Hey, this is Matt, and today we're going to continue with the additional parameters, this time getting a little bit deeper into what some of the processes are for a little bit more advanced and how you might use the backtester. So we found in our last backtest that we have an annualized return of 0.45, and we also noticed that it wasn't in the market sometimes. So let's go ahead and what you could do is edit what you've done here. So when you edit, you could go in. So let's change the IV rank. Firstly, let's just take that out. Instead of trading only on these days, let's see if that was helpful or not. So let's submit that and see how that see what the results are for that. So we'll be comparing results. And while that's processing, again, it takes 1 or 2 minutes. Let's go and click on it and let's edit something else out. Let's take out the hedge days. It's often you may not be delta hedging, so let's take a look at what the results are when we don't have delta hedging. All right, these tests have finished running, and let's check them out. It looks like neither of them has done as well as the initial one, but let's check out what we have. So if you recall, on the first one, we took out the IV rank, so our intuition of setting a higher IV rank did perform well. And so let's go back to backtest and let's look at this one, which is worse as well. This had the same IV rank, but we took off the hedging. So the hedging actually smoothed out returns, and it looks like especially in 2018 when the market was quite volatile, it cost you a lot more during those times. So the hedging definitely helped on the short put spread. Another thing is when we download the trades, let's go and click on that and see how this looks. So the strategy summary, you could look at that, but the trades are in the folder here. And now we could go and look at what the average price is for this particular trade. So you're going to have to set up a formula, and the way you do it was with an if-then statement. So if the leg 1 equals 1, show me what the price of the option is. So it would be this cell minus that cell. Otherwise, just make it blank. So that's $1.70, and so you could see that or you can't see, but the average of this is, so that's 248, so that's about 1% or 10%, I should say. So it's about 1%. So let's use those to train our backtester. So let's go back to the backtester, keeping in mind that it's about 1%. And so let's pivot on that. So what I mean by that is let's look at this spread yield percent. Well, trades that have more premium, so we maybe between 2 and 3%. So negative 0.02 since we're selling, and 2.5% would be our average on that. So let's try that, and then also we will try setting this. We'll edit that, and let's do the lower one. So let's go between 1% and 0, the target of 1.5%, and let's see if we get sorry, that has to be between those, or it wouldn't let me send. Sometimes when you see the submit button grayed out, that's why. So let's see how those two backtests do. So the two backtests are back where we changed the spread yield. It looks like both of them did not perform as well as the original 0.45. So let's take a closer look. So here is the one that was about 1% or 0.5% on average, and that did not trade well. Negative per day average. So so that one wasn't. It's intuitively you're taking less spread yield. So let's look at the other, and even that performed worse, which is interesting, right? So why did that perform worse? They should add up to about the same. Well, the reason is because this was not in the market that many times. However, if you look at the what I like to look at is the P&L percentage per day. So that's 28 basis points. So let's compare that 28 basis points to the test that was in all the time. And the test that was in all the time was 18 basis points. So we'll wrap it up there, but that's showing that one of the ways to improve this test is to increase the spread yield percentage. You won't trade as much, but your per trade and your daily per trade average will be higher. If you like this, please like it and please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.